Stephen King's Never Flinch is a gripping psychological crime thriller that strips away supernatural elements to focus on the raw darkness of human obsession, guilt, and redemption. The novel follows Trig, a man haunted by addiction and regret, who becomes consumed by the wrongful death of Alan Duffrey, an inmate who may have been innocent. When Trig reads about Duffrey's case, he spirals into a twisted mission of atonement, vowing to kill 13 innocents and one guilty person to balance the scales. His chilling manifesto, signed Bill Wilson, reaches Detective Isabel Janes and Lieutenant Lewis Warwick, who quickly realize they are dealing with a killer whose logic is as warped as it is dangerous. Private investigator Holly Gibney, one of King's most beloved recurring characters, joins the case, bringing her sharp instincts and moral clarity to the hunt. The narrative unfolds as a tense cat-and-mouse game between Trig and Holly. Trig's descent into violence is portrayed with unnerving psychological depth, showing how guilt can mutate into obsession and how trauma corrodes morality. Holly, meanwhile, embodies resilience and empathy, determined to stop Trig before his plan claims more lives. The investigation forces the detectives to confront not only the mechanics of Trig's killings, but also the systemic failures, addiction, incarceration, and neglect that shaped his path. King thrives on atmosphere, crafting a noir-like tone that feels claustrophobic and urgent. The pacing is relentless, each chapter tightening the noose around Trig's plan and Holly's pursuit. Thematically, Never Flinch explores redemption and guilt, justice versus vigilantism, and the fragility of human morality. Trig is both terrifying and tragic, a man whose need to rewrite his path through violence makes him one of King's most complex antagonists. Holly's presence grounds the story, tying it to the broader Gibney arc while offering readers a moral compass in a world consumed by shadows. The climax is both shocking and inevitable, forcing readers to confront with a redemption as possible for someone consumed by guilt. King's prose is taut and suspenseful, leaning into psychological realism rather than supernatural horror. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, capturing Trig's fractured psyche and Holly's steady determination with voices that make the tension immediate and immersive. Listening feels like being pulled into Buckeye City, where every whisper could be a lie and every secret could explode into scandal. Bottom line, Never Flinch is Stephen King at his most chillingly human, a crime thriller that trades monsters for the darkness inside us. It's a story of obsession, guilt, and the dangerous ways people try to rewrite their past. Perfect for fans of psychological suspense and detective fiction.